Look, this, I bought this with money. I just gave money to somebody and they gave this to me.
In the middle of a scorching heat wave, a little dog named Pickles was found tied to a boulder, looking like she was auditioning for a rescue mission. Enter our hero, a young woman on a quest for companionship. The moment their eyes met, it was like a scene from a rom-com, except, with fur. At the shelter, Pickles had just finished being a mom to a litter of pups. She had that been there, done that vibe, but those chocolate eyes were filled with sass and curiosity. The woman couldn't resist. Who could? Fast forward to the car ride home. For Pickles, it was like stepping into a spaceship. She was glued to the window, staring at the world like she had just discovered the concept of outside. And when they got home, the TV was a magical box of moving pictures. Pickles stared in awe, tilting her head like a confused owl. But as soon as the sun set, Pickles transformed into a cuddly octopus. Every night, she insisted on being as close as possible, her head resting on her new human like a fluffy pillow. If there was a millimeter of space, she'd invade it. Sleep? Forget it. She needed nose-to-nose contact. Then came the boyfriend. 3 months in, he walked into their world, and Pickles was ready for battle. From day one, she made it clear. This is my turf. With a swift move, she flopped her paw on his leg, inching closer, ensuring there was no room for the woman. It was like a sitcom. The boyfriend would try to cuddle, but Pickles would bark like a drill sergeant. Excuse me? Who do you think you are? She made sure he knew where he stood, right next to her, but not too close to his girlfriend. Every time the boyfriend gave the woman a compliment, Pickles would voice her disapproval with a dramatic huff that could rival a soap opera star. It was clear. Pickles was the queen of the house, and everyone else was just living in her kingdom. Their adventures turned into a comedy show. Whether it was chasing squirrels in the park or performing her infamous "Gild Me" face when stealing snacks, Pickles was the star. In the end, this little diva with her big personality brought laughter, love, and a whole lot of chaos into their lives. She was more than a pet. She was a furry comedian, reminding everyone that life is better with a bit of silliness. So, if you ever need a dose of joy, just remember, sometimes the funniest stories come from the smallest creatures. And Pickles? She was just getting started.